Yes. Now, can you please just, if somebody can revise what we did yesterday, or Barani, I guess I am audible to the other students. Can all hear my voice properly? If you can just tell me yes or no. Yes. See? Yes, we can hear. Yes, yes. Okay. So, what was my question? I just forgot. Yes. So please, if you can recall what we did yesterday. What did we do yesterday? The one who attended this session yesterday can please tell me what we did yesterday. Letters, of course, we're doing letters. It's been almost 4 days that we're doing letters. It's the 5th day today. But what in letters? What did we complete related to a topic discussion, or what did we discuss yesterday? What did we discuss yesterday? Did we discuss about structure of body paragraphs? Yes, structure of body paragraphs related to formal, informal, and semi-formal letters. Okay, so again, a quick quiz that I can do. How many paragraphs or how many parts are there in letters? How many parts in letters? 3. No. What type of a structure do you need to provide in, that is 3 is how many types of letters? My question is not related to how many types. How many parts, or what is the main structure that is followed in letters? Is it 4-part structure? Is it 5-part structure? Is it 6-part structure? What is it? 5. Sure. Did we learn about 5-part structure? Is it? I guess no. Exactly. We did 6 including intro, so it is 6-part structure. So when somebody or anyone or wherever you go asks you a question related to that is what type of structure is followed in letters, then you have to say it's a 6-part structure. Okay. And okay. So if I say I am concerned about a matter that happened yesterday, what am I trying to do? Jasmine, it's a general task. I'm so sorry. It's a general task today. Today is the last day of general training, letters, and we will be starting with essay writing by tomorrow. Okay, Jasmine? Yeah. You can join tomorrow. Yes. So you can join tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, bye. So, yes, if you can give me the answer, if I'm writing the introductory sentence in this way, that I would like to express my concern about, an issue that happened yesterday. So what am I doing? Complete letter. Express my concern about an issue that happened yesterday. Expressing concern is a complaint letter, Yogita? No. I guess no, it's actually expressing your concern. Expressing concern letter, it's not a complaint letter. If I say I'm not satisfied with the service provided by your company, that is complaint letter. And I would like to complain about the same, that's a complaint letter. Okay. I'm writing this letter to get some information about a few courses related to management. So what is it? Information. Yes, seeking information letter. Seeking information letter. Okay. I am writing to you in context to the information that you asked for and providing you all the details related to the course that you are interested in. So what is this? What is this type of letter? This is also information, but what? Is it seeking or is it giving? Giving. Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's just recall. Yes, perfect, Hema, completely fine. So let me introduce myself. My name is Gesha, taking up this free 30-day batch. And I guess almost you have known about many things related to reading module, listening module, as well as writing task 1. And now it's time that you should start practicing for your IELTS examination. And for that, these ebooks, that is a set of ebooks, the ebooks combo, will actually help you to do the practicing part. For the students who are attending this free session, the live free session, the webinar, for them, there is a special discount. You just have to use special 20 code and you will be able to get these books with 20% discount. Okay. So please do not, waste your time and still searching for any other content. You can just buy these books and start practicing by yourself from today. Okay. So let's start today's session. It is examples of letters and explanation. We did this, but this is you are going to explain me what actually this particular letter is, trying to describe. How many bands can be given to this letter? Again, all the letters are calculated out of 9. Okay, letters and essays, both are calculated out of 9 bands. So if you take letters, you will be giving me the bands that the letter can get 8 bands, the letter can get 5 bands, and also the reason why you feel that this particular letter would get 5 bands. And then if it is 8 bands, then to why 8 bands? 3 bands, minimum bands that is given is 4. Minimum bands that is given is 4. So what is the score of this particular example? So you are going to be an evaluator. And if you do so, you would be able to understand the exact pattern or the criteria of writing the letters. You will not have any doubt related to these in the future. Okay. Now, let's continue with the examples, but just a quick recap that we can do. Do everything you are asked to do. So for example, if it is related to complaint letter and you have 3 questions, then you have to make sure that you give the answer, you justify the answer by properly understanding what type of letter it is, and then giving a fully developed response related to the bulleted points. Include all the necessary ideas, write at least 150 words, present ideas logically. What is the meaning of logically? Don't write one idea related to something and the other idea is completely opposite of the one that you explained previously. So don't do that. Use structured paragraphs. What is the meaning of this? It is always better to follow the structure that is explained in the IELTS examination or for the IELTS examination. Then the next point is write so points stick together, make sense, and convey your message. That is what I said. There should be an organization of the points, which is very important. Use standard expressions and transition words. What is this transition words? Can anyone tell me what is transition? Sorry, what are transition words? What are transition words? Please don't Google it. I would suggest please don't Google it. I know everyone, you just, you are very good with typing and searching and making all the researches. But at least with the word, what does your intuition say that, what kind of words these would be? Okay, these are a part of linkers. Yes, connecting different lines. This is, did you get it from Google? Muskan, did you get it from Google? Yes or no? No, okay, very good. Then that's a very good answer. Connecting different lines and the one which helps you to connect those lines. For example, I have presented an idea and then I'm presenting another idea which is exactly the same of the previous. That is the same category. So I would say in addition, Yes, these are called as connectors, but the one which is helping you to connect with the ideas, to connect with the same type of ideas, and that is what is the main thing that you need to do. Okay, so please focus on transition words which would help you to properly give the answer in accordance to coherence and cohesion, connecting the ideas. Okay, next is use a wide range of vocabulary naturally, correctly and fluently. What is the meaning of using it naturally, correctly and fluently? It does not be like a show off thing, and it should not be a complicated one. Use the vocabularies only, the ones which you are very much sure about, that you know the meaning, that particular vocabulary will fit here properly in this particular sentence. Just make sure you use those vocabularies. Don't make a blunder out of the answer, and that will not help you in any ways. Okay. Next is use correct spelling. Choose the right words. Use correct for, ma'am, it's for general. Yes, it is for general. It is for general. Kevin, this class is for general training. Today is the last session of general training. So what about academic? I think I had sent you the link related to the previous sessions, as well as we are going to start writing task 2 by tomorrow. We are going to do writing task 2 by tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, okay, fine. Next is choose correct forms of words such as nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Use a wide range of grammar structures. Use different kinds of sentences, that is simple, compound, and complex. Use effective punctuation. Use correct capitalization. Please focus on these. It is very important that you focus on this, and only then it will be possible for you to score more than 7 points. Okay? Now I guess this is clear. Let's move on to the next part. I am giving you one example. I am also giving you the estimated band score. It is 9 bands. This particular question is related to the lost bag. A lady or a man, anyone, was traveling by plane, and he actually left his bag on the plane. You can just say under the seat or on the shelf that was provided. So you just have to write related to that, and the other details as well. This particular answer gives a very good description of how to present a letter by giving necessary details. Okay. So you can just read this letter, and this particular letter has achieved 9 bands. Estimated score is 9 bands. You can see the number of words, 171 words. So the point is, what factors you should focus on to properly assess how many bands would be given to each and every type of letter. Okay. So the first factor is, does it fulfill the case of 6-part structure? Does it give all the details, the punctuation, the connectors, the capitalization, spelling errors, or if there are any spelling errors, if there are any grammatical errors? You need to assess all these things. Also focus on the words, those are repeated often. You cannot say that my bag or bag is repeated often, because that is the main content, that is the main idea you are going to talk about. Okay, so don't forget that a few of the words cannot be taken as synonyms. It is, those do not have any synonyms, or if you don't take their synonyms as well, they're completely fine. Okay, so using those types of words often is perfect. You can do that. And the main point is, focus on the rest of the criteria that I explained. So this particular letter gets 9 bands. Sayed, if you have any question, please you can write it in the chat box, because I can see you are raising your hand often, and I don't think so I am able to understand what is your question. So please do that. Sayed, if you can just write the question in the chat box, please. Okay, so let's take it faithfully. Might be my mistake. Very good observation. Okay, I've made it faithfully. Anything else? I guess no. Okay, now I'm going to show you with another example. I will give you 2 minutes and you just have to evaluate the answer properly and give me the band score. Clear? So please give me the band score. Evaluate it properly. This is the second example. And take your time. Please let me know what errors are there related to, you can say grammatical errors, you can go for spelling errors, but you need to give a few examples as well. If it is grammatical error, where do you find the grammatical error? Might be you would be giving me a descriptive answer. Okay, so please do that. You can take 2 minutes. Also write the band score that the candidate would be getting. Yes, exactly. The first thing that you need to notice is not following the 6-part structure, and there are grammatical mistakes like staying to hotel. Exactly. Me family. Yes. So can we mark out one after the other? I guess that will help the others as well. So let's mark out the others. Sorry, I am writing. Yes or no? The first thing that is focused on, I am writing to inquire about staying at your hotel. So I will be writing at your hotel with my family, right? My family consists of, this is we don't want, is not required. My family consists of me, wife, me, 2 sons, and me. So this particular, my wife, 2 children, and myself. It will not be me, it will be myself. We will arrive. We will arrive because this is future. This is to be considered as future. So here I will be writing the future tense. We will arrive, right? We will arrive on 14th August. It's not 14. We will be taking as 14th August and want and will stay. It's not want stay. Okay, want to stay till 21st. Perfect. That can also be written. Yes. Please would you contact, but that is too far away. That is too far away. Still there are many mistakes here in the sentence. And this is not wrong. This is not applicable. Why do you want to take hyphen? Okay. And would stay till why do you want to take we will be going to arrive? We will be arriving. Gurleen, why do you want to make it complicated? We will be going to arrive. Don't you think it will become more complicated, right? So let's focus on let's focus on the easiest one first. Therefore, we will stay for 6 nights. Yes, exactly. We will stay for 6 nights. And this hyphen is not required. We'll be focusing on just a full stop, that is punctuation. My wife and myself. My wife and myself would like to take double room with is it a good connector? Therefore, we will stay for 2 nights. Yes, I guess that's completely fine. And you need a comma after therefore. A comma is required after therefore. So that you can take therefore. Okay. But we don't want to write as a result because we are not producing any process diagram. It's just that therefore we will be staying for 6 nights. Okay, we will be staying. Why I'll be taking this is because we will be arriving on 14th August and would stay till 21st August, full stop. We took the continuous thing, we will be arriving. So here also we should take the same kind of tense. We will be staying for 6 nights. Okay. And then my wife and me would like to take, my wife and me, right? My wife and me would like to take double. Okay. My wife and I. Okay. I and my wife. Then I guess it should go like this. If I want to take I, then I'll take I as my main subject and I'll be taking my wife. Okay. So I and my wife would like to take double room, duplex room. No, it's not duplex room. When you take duplex, it is something like you are going to take 2 rooms attached to each other, something like that. So twin room. Okay, you can take in that way. With the view of C, would like to have double room. Yes, that is also correct. Would like to have double room with the view of C, and my sons will take, and my children. It's not sons, it's my children. Okay, my sons will not come, it's my children will take room at the back of the hotel. No, this is completely wrong. Why would you send your children at the back of the hotel? So this particular statement is wrong. I would like to stay at the hotel with bed and breakfast. Sorry. So here you need to change this particular sentence saying that I would like to take up the package including bed and breakfast. Exactly. I would like to take a long breakfast. No, it's not a long breakfast, including breakfast and bed. That is a correct sentence that you can write. This is actually exact way of writing the sentence according to the context of booking. Okay, so you should write it in this way. I would like to book the package including bed and breakfast. That's perfectly fine. Please, would you contact me as soon as possible with the details of prices for this thing? This is wrong. You cannot take this. So you need to take, you cannot take this. You need to put up a request. I would like to avail this package with bed and breakfast complimentary. Really? If you take the that is, you need to specify the, the star point, that is breakfast, as complimentary, because bed cannot be complimentary. Then that means you're not paying anything. Okay, that means you're not paying for anything. So that is why you should take the star point that is specially focusing on complimentary breakfast. Okay, Muskan. Now, change this particular sentence into I request. This particular sentence into I request you to contact me as soon as possible with the details of prices for this package. Okay, for this package. We not know the location where your hotel is very well. So could you please write to us also in your letter? Give some activities that my family like. My 2 sons are 13 and 11 years old. So this particular sentence will not come here. It will be coming in this paragraph. Okay. We are not familiar with the area. It's not the hotel location. We are not familiar with the area or with the city or with the town or with the location. And that's why it would be helpful if you send us complete details in your letter, also providing the details of the activities that my family can enjoy. That my family can enjoy or would enjoy staying at your hotel. Okay, so that is a complex sentence which you need to present. I'll repeat it again. We are not familiar with the location very well. So I would request you to include the details of the location in your letter along with the activities that my family can enjoy staying at your hotel. And this particular sentence, that is me, 2 sons, my 2 children or my 2 sons are 13 and 11 years old. This has to be written here or it can be taken with the activity sentence. So you can connect it with the activity sentence here. So if you want to take this particular sentence here, then you need to take it as, just keep the request related to location separately, and then you can take up another sentence saying that my children are 13 and 11 years old, and I would like to know, or I would like to, yes, I would like to know about the activities that my children would enjoy staying at your hotel. It's not about the family then, it's about the children who would enjoy staying at your hotel. Okay, so this is, if you want to take this sentence and you need to connect this part and this part together. Okay, next is, thank you for your help. I look forward to hear from you. I would look forward to hear from you, or I will look forward to hear from you in that way. This is a letter written to an unknown person, to the manager or to the executive. So this is wrong. I'll not be taking sincerely. Plus, if I'm writing 150 words and I have many words which will be just cancelled, right? The examiner will just cancel these words which are not according to the grammatical perspective. Hyphen will be cancelled, my sons will be cancelled. And if I take this particular, okay, if the examiner feels that this whole sentence is wrong, then everything will be cancelled, right? So I lose many, actually I lose many of the words. So I'm not following the word limit criteria, and I would be going somewhere around 130 words. Let's say this particular letter is related to 130 words. So how many bands will this particular candidate receive? Or how many bands will this particular candidate score? Yogita, 4 bands? Only 4 bands? 4 or 5? Okay. Giving only 4 bands is actually, I think, very much, I would say strict kind of examiner you are, right? So anyone else, please, if you can give me the answer. 3? Oh God, we don't give 3. The minimum bands, those can be given as 4, 4.5. 6? Yes, exactly. This particular letter gets 6 bands. It's unbelievable because it has too many grammatical errors, but somewhere the candidate has tried to express the ideas not according to the grammar, but there are no spelling errors. Did you see that? No spelling errors. Okay. And the candidate has tried to provide the ideas, not following the 6-part structure, but still. So this particular, I'm not saying 6, but it will not go 4 to 5. It will go 5 to 6. It will go 5 to 6. Let's take 5 to 6. Okay. So if this can get 6 bands or 5 bands, just imagine how many bands if you can score, how many bands you can score if you just make the changes. If we make the changes and we write exactly according to the 6-part structure, is it possible to score 7 bands? Yes or no? Is it possible to score 7 bands? Yes, exactly. So that is what is the main thing that you need to focus is writing it in a simple way. Okay, use vocabularies, use connectors, but if you present it in a simple way, that this is, this is somewhere very complicated. Yes or no? This is complicated. It actually shows the complication with not presenting the ideas properly, but still the candidate has tried to present the idea, including the point, with bed and breakfast, knowing about the location, talking about the activities, what can be done, staying for 6 nights, writing the details, that is from 14th August to 21st August. So the point is the candidate has tried to provide the details, but not in a proper coherence and cohesion, and the grammatical errors as well. But if I talk about spelling errors, then there are no spelling errors, right? So then too, this particular candidate will be able to score somewhere around 5 to 6. So if you make all the changes and write it properly, you can get 7 bands. Clear? Now I'm just, going to clear all this. Let's take another example before going to the another example. So imagine the way I took out the evaluation, the way I carried forward the evaluation, giving you each and every detail about the task and making you understand how the evaluation can be done. The same way the trainers will also help you related to this particular part, especially this particular part where the students need correct answer or the feedback, and they would be able to understand how well they can organize their answer or what can be done to score 7 bands. Okay, so how, with what, how purposely the trainer can give the evaluation. It is with the help of these practice questions and also with the help of the mock test. So one-on-one sessions will give you personal training, flexible and personalized learning plan, personal guidance, full-length mock test, practice questions, free ebooks, grammar and vocabulary lessons, as well as the evaluations. So if you go for the one-on-one live session, you don't have to spend separately for ebooks. You will be getting this in the one-on-one live learning for free. It will be given for free. Clear? So I guess this should be really good and helpful, and this should make you understand how well you can prepare yourself and then go and attend the examination. Rather than spending the money related to the examination again and again, I would suggest don't do that, please. Be sure, be very much informative, and also practice many questions which would give you a clear guidance or feedback, and then you can go for the examination, right? Now let's take the last example that we have today. That is this. So it's a very small answer, and let's see what bands you give to this particular candidate. First of all, focus on 4 bands. Okay, just the last score. Don't want to go with anything else. It's just the last 4 and that's it, right? 4.5. Okay, Muskan. Muskan has given the correct answer. It's 4.5. But what mistakes? What mistakes? Spelling errors. You can see the red lines here itself, which will actually give you the idea about the spelling errors. And even it is radio. And this particular person has written radio, right? Incorrect spellings, yes. And holiday, week, tell me, radio, again a new spelling, you, therefore, copy, sale, paper, fixing paper, and many spelling errors, many. Grammatical errors are many, call, right? So again, radio, and repetitions as well. So there are many points. So I would say let's just write it up as a text. So the point is many spelling errors. There are many spelling errors. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so there are many spelling errors. And then what is the next one? No cohesion, right? No cohesion, no task achievement, because the candidate has not written the purpose of writing the letter properly, right? No proper objective is presented, and then no connection with the, sorry, no connection with the other details, right? Many grammatical errors. Then what else can be taken? Many grammatical errors. What else can be taken? No, like we call dear sir as salutation. Okay. So subscription, it's called subscription. Wrong subscription. Very good. It's actually wrong subscription. Right. Very good, Nandini. Great answer. And then all incorrect except for the fact wrote something at least. Yes, yes. So some ideas presented but with no clarity, right? But with no clarity. So that is why this particular answer will get 4.5. And yes, not written according to the word limit. Not written according to the word limit. Okay. So these are the points that can be taken with regards to providing the score. And if I give these many problems, then definitely the candidate is going to get only 4.5. Yes, one thing can be considered that the candidate took this part, right? The candidate at least took this part properly, okay? And there is one paragraph written and that's it. One paragraph written. So if I take it this way, it's completely wrong. I cannot take this. Also, no proper punctuation and no proper punctuation and capitalization rules followed, right? So these are the wrong areas which the candidate has to focus on. So now, will this candidate take up a few grammar sessions, or should this candidate go for a few grammar sessions? Yes or no? Will he be able to do really good if he takes a few grammar sessions? Mistakes are more than letter. Exactly. So definitely yes. So now I'll tell you how the grammar sessions are in relation to the IELTSMaterial.com. That is why I've taken a few exercises where I would be making this particular session more interactive. Okay. Now, if the candidate really faces problems, really faces a lot of problems with the grammar, then we would be giving them these types of exercises. Okay. We would be giving them these types of exercises where the candidate must know what has to be written and how it has to be written. You're not going to do this exercise. It's just an example. Now, if I take this particular, okay, let's do this exercise. Let's do this exercise. It will hardly take 5 minutes. But what is the main motto of doing this exercise is, or providing you the example of this exercise is, to make you understand that if the candidate takes up a grammar session, then we would be providing such kinds of exercises which is not related to exactly grammar, making you understand that, you need to learn about nouns, you need to learn about pronouns, about adjectives, adverbs. No, we'll not be doing that. We're not going to follow, or we don't follow actually the traditional method of teaching you the grammar. We take exercises completely related to the letters or the academic writing task 1, or it would be speaking, or it would be taking the essay writing. Okay. So then we would make you understand where you can use these particular phrases and what these particular phrases are called. Okay, so let's do this exercise. And sir or madam, yes. Can you give me the first answer and I'll make sure that I write the answer here itself. Dear sir or madam, okay. Perfect. And then what is the next one? With reference to your advertisement. Very good. Okay, don't give the next answer until I am ready. Okay, don't give the next answer until I'm ready. Okay, now you can give the answer for the third one. I'm writing to I'm writing to apply for. Yes, perfect. I'm writing to apply for the post of part-time clerical assistant. Perfect. Great to go. Part-time clerical assistants. And then at present, I am in my final year of OZ Tutu International School, where I am an active member on the school council. During this last year, I dash secretary and have dashed all the clerical duties for the group. So I took on the post of, is it? I took on the post of, because it is last year, okay? So took on the post of, yes. And then what will be sixth one? And have, yes, and have undertaken all the clerical duties for the group. I believe I have good dash as I type up the notes from the meetings promptly. Good speed and accuracy, because they're talking about the typing speed. Okay, so it is good speed and accuracy. Yes, very good. And then as I type up the notes from the meetings promptly and often receive compliments on the dash of my work, and often receive compliments on the what type of skills? Typing skills, exactly, because this is related to typing. So you cannot take speaking skills, it is related to typing skills. It is related to typing skills. Okay, next, I also help to run the school newsletter, for which I edit articles, and I have excellent working knowledge. Exactly. I have excellent working knowledge. Excellent working knowledge of several software programs, including InDesign. For example, in the latest edition, I helped to make cuts to articles so that the newsletter remained 2 pages. My teachers tell me that I'm polite and that I speak well in public. I'm often chosen to show visitors around the school. I believe that I could use my dash successfully. I could use my speaking skills. Yes, perfect. I could use my speaking skills when talking to and dash potential. What type of potential? Okay. Dash potential, dash for your dash. Please take it properly. Okay, and greeting potential clients. Perfect. And when talking to and greeting potential clients. For your company. Perfect. Great to go. Great. For your company. And then what is the answer? I Are you sure? It is looking forward to hearing from you. Okay. Looking forward to hearing from you. Perfect. And then in the near future, and hope to have the opportunity to sorry. Okay, sorry. I look forward to hearing from you in the near future and hope to have the opportunity to convince you of my enthusiasm, to convince you of my enthusiasm for this post. For this post, yours faithfully, Akoswa. Okay, perfect. You can just clap for yourself. It's great that you have given all the correct answers. Very good. Now, what score can be given to this particular answer? What score can be given to this particular answer? 6 bands, 7 bands, 8 bands, 9 bands. What score will you get? 7 to 8. Yes, true. You will no. This particular answer will get 8 bands, not 7 bands. Also, it will get 8 bands. Perfectly 8 bands. Okay, because it doesn't have any grammatical error. It doesn't have any punctuation error. All the punctuation are taken properly. The capitalization followed the 6-part structure. Greeting, subscription, salutation, everything taken perfectly. And these 3 paragraphs, if you see, these must have addressed the questions as well properly. Okay, and taking such good vocabulary from this particular box, it will definitely give 8 bands. The candidate will get 8 bands related to this. Okay, so really good to know that you have, focused properly on the vocabulary and then given me the correct answer. So congratulations to all of you. And let's take up a last session. It's a very good session. Give a word or phrase that means almost the same as the word in bold, that is synonyms. And also try to give the words or the synonyms exactly related to the sentence, exactly related to the topic. If it is valuable, yes, the word can be worthy, but does that particular word fit into the sentence? Please focus on that and then give the correct answer. Okay. I always look after my DVDs because they are so valuable to me. Because they are important to me. Yes, very good. Anything else other than important? Precious. Okay, very good. Then, can you write priceless to me? Can you write priceless? Yes, okay, fine. So I guess it's really good. Next is, let's take the second one. We should wipe the screen with care to avoid harming it. What is the meaning of that? Wipe the screen with care to avoid harming it. So what kind of harm it can do to the screen? Special. For what it is special? For the first one, Rita? No. Okay, just put this word hazardous in the sentence. You are going to replace the word in the place of harming. So how will you take? You're taking the words not exactly according to the grammatical way as well. Deteriorating, very good. We should wipe the screen with care to avoid deteriorating it. Okay, damaging it, spoiling it. Yes, perfect. Destructing it, right? So you can take, so you can take these words, destroying or damaging or spoiling. Perfect, Aditona. Okay, let's take the next one. That was an interesting program. So what can be taken for interesting? That was an interesting program. What can be taken in the place of interesting? Fascinating, exciting. I guess exciting will be really good word. Yogita, fascinating, somewhere it looks like a fancy word, and intriguing. Okay. And anything else? Lively. Okay. Amazing. Yes, that was an amazing program. Perfect. Let's take the fourth one. The local TV channel is organizing a contest to encourage children to become TV presenters. Contest. What can you write in the place of contest? Competition. Perfect word. Anything else that can be written? Anything else that can be written? Is organizing a game. Can a game written? Can we take game to encourage children to become TV presenters? Of course, it can be a game, yes. Because if they want to become TV presenters, then I guess it would be related to showing up a skill, organizing an event. Then you need to change an activity. Yes, very good. An activity, an event. Then you need to change the article as well. Organizing a role modeling. No, you cannot take a See, you should not take a proper name for that particular contest. The contest can be related to anything. So you can take competition, event, activity, session. Yes, organizing a session to encourage you. You can write organizing a workshop, but now session and workshop is not related to competition. It's not related to a contest. A contest is where children would participate, and then the result will be declared who has achieved what level in this particular contest. So do you think a session will give that particular result? No, it will not. Okay, so understand the meaning and then give the other words. Okay, now let's take the fifth one. The organizers will give prizes to the 10 best competitors. What can be taken in the place of give? Provide. Okay. Offer, grant, distribute, yes. Then present, okay. Will present prizes. Is it? I don't think so. Present will be, okay. Will present prizes. Okay, fine, no problem. So, yes, immediately I got answers. Okay. In your opinion, which of the television shows is the most popular? What can you take for popular? Is the most popular. Famous? Anything else? Famous, then? Is the most watched program? Okay, is the most watched, well known, prominent. Yes, perfect. Most loved. Okay, fine. Then let's take the next one. I particularly like documentaries. Like. I particularly like. Okay, take words which would replace like, but the sentence is the same. I particularly value documentaries. Very good. I particularly adore documentaries. I particularly prefer documentaries. Yes, perfect. Then, very good. Very good. You all are great participants, I have to say. Yes, adore has already been given to. I particularly keen to documentaries. Is it? No, it's not grammatically right. Okay. Next, the TV show host looked very elegant in his suit. Looked very elegant in his suit. Magnetic to, okay. I am particularly magnetic to. It will be like that. I don't know what name is it. SS is, I don't know who is it, who it is, or what name I can, take you as. So you have to write according to the sentence. That is what I said. You actually have to change the word, not the meaning. So if I want to go for magnetic to for the seventh one, I am particularly magnetic to documentaries. You have to say like this. So you might have to add a word inside. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next is the TV show host looked very elegant in his suit. Great answers. Stylish, smart, decent, eccentric, exquisite. And then what is the another answer given? Can we take classic? Elegant classic? Can't we take classic? Yes, of course. Okay. That sitcom was not very good. Not very good. Unsatisfactory. Very good word, Muskan. Unsatisfactory. Then terrible. Yes, that sitcom was terrible. Then was unlikable. Okay. Horrible. Why would you say horrible? Horrible means did it actually, horrify you? Not up to the mark? Yes, not up to the mark. That sitcom was not up to the mark. Okay, very good. Then the last one, I like watching romantic comedy movies. They are easy to watch. They are easy to watch. So what can you take? For the masses, I like, no. I like watching romantic comedy movies. They are humorous, apparent, okay. They're easy to watch, apparent. They are apparent, okay. Then convenient. Why would you say convenient? Muskan, just read the sentence. I like watching romantic comedy movies. They are captivating. Yes, you can take captivating. To watch, convenient to watch. Okay. Eye-catching. Yes, that's really good. They are eye-catching. Okay. Fine. Enjoyable. I wanted this word. They are enjoyable. Okay. Perfect. So I feel you all have been great participants. Very, very, superb. Good going. And I really congratulate all for giving amazing answers. Right. So now just imagine the way you have learned many vocabularies today. So I guess now you should have understood the use of synonyms and how you can use different types of words in your talk or in your letters, writings, essays. So please follow this particular idea of replacing the frequently used words with the other words. You can use the meanings, the synonyms of the words, and you don't have to repeat them. Right? You don't have to repeat them. You can avoid repetition by taking up different words of the same context. See why it is the same context. You have many. If you just search out synonyms for valuable, synonyms for harming, synonyms for interesting, you'll get 50 words, but they are not exactly related to the same context that it can be used. Okay, so you have to segregate them according to the topic, and then you have to understand that this particular word can be used in the place of watchable or harming, but it should not change the meaning. Right? So great going, people. Really, I have to say you all are amazing participants. So I guess if everyone gives the exam like this with very good vocabularies, all will be able to score somewhere around 7-8 bands. And I need the emails. Okay, I need the emails, whatever is your score, which would actually give me satisfaction of, that I'm teaching in a good way. And you all are actually enjoying the sessions. The way you give the answers proves that you're enjoying the sessions and you're learning many things. Okay, so just imagine how you would do if you're taking one-on-one session, right? You would be having many things with you, and it will become like, you would be feeling that what to present and what should I not use, and I have many vocabularies, and it should be it should be a beneficial thing, but not a thing that can complicate you. So just take it in a positive way. Okay, so this is the end of writing session 1, writing task 1, general training. And from tomorrow we would be starting the class for writing task 2. So be ready to be, getting too much of information and learning many things. And I guess after completing the task or the sessions for writing task 2, you should be better able to understand the different patterns of writing essays. Yes. In case if you have any questions, you can go ahead. Rest, the session ends here today. Okay, the session ends here today. And And in case if you have any questions, you can go ahead, please. Oh God, your exam is on 30th and you're coming now.